Hey, everyone. Thank you for joining. I wanted to come on and talk about a couple of things. So, today's topic, and for a real brief moment, what I wanted to discuss is how to come over objections with your personal self, whether it might be in business, personal relationship, or within your mind. So I'll give you a brief example. And so I'm in a 90-day challenge. And so that's why it's good to have an accountability partner or an accountability business partner, somebody who is in the same sector as you are, so they can help you make it and give you some advice on whatever you might be struggling with, right? So when I first got started with this 90-day challenge, so 90-day challenge is we have to get um, 200 miles within 90 days. So a lot of people might say 200 miles, you must be crazy. But we work backwards from 200 miles to 90 days. What will give me 200 miles? 200 miles is an equivalent to 2.2 miles or 2.3 miles a day. So it's doable if we break it down. So how to handle objections. All right. So my accountability partner, we're challenging each other to be better in business, to be better for ourselves, right? And so there's a message uh, within the message. So when I first got started, it was hard, right? And on the last LinkedIn show, what we did was we had a series, and the topic was stop negotiating with yourself. And so a lot of times in business, when we get started, we negotiate with ourselves. Well, okay, if we get to this point, we won't quit. Or if we get to this, if we make it through, then we'll keep on going. That's negotiating with yourself. Like if it does good, then we'll continue. That's not good to bet on yourself like that. You want to bet on yourself in the positive, right? So if you're betting on yourself in the positive, that's good. So how to overcome these objections that you have, whether it be negative, right? What you want to look at and focus is that you're gonna have some pains in your life that you don't want to deal with. There's gonna be some things that you have to just deal with, handle them. Because if you don't deal with them, they're just gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger until it blows up, and then your life it can get disorganized. So the reason why I say how to overcome objections, I have an objection in this 90-day challenge. I remember when I first got started, I was happy. I was very excited. So when I got started, and let me see if I can start my counter. Well, you know what? It's all right. I won't worry about it. My business partner, she gets to get some free miles out of me uh today. My accountability business partner, she's gonna get some free miles out of me because I gotta walk up this hill. So my objection is this hill that I get ready to that I'm getting ready to walk up. So what happened my first time going down the hill, right? As I'm going down this hill, I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling good. It's getting really, really good. So now it's one way in and one way out. So the same way you came down and in, same way you got to go up that hill. So how's it going? So as I go and I'm getting to this hill for the first time, sun was out. It was early out in the day, right? The sun was out, just beaming and blasting, right? So I want to see if y'all can see this hill. Let's see. That is a hill up there, right? So going down is good, but as we continue to progress as we go up, because I want y'all to see this. This hill is no joke, right? So as we progress and as we're going up this hill, right? I had a moment where I had so many negative thoughts. It was like, why did I get into this challenge? Why did I open my big mouth and say that I was gonna do this challenge? Why did I choose this route? And I've done this route several times now since I've started. So the thing about it is It's three things. So this hill right now is my objection. So I want to stop at the moment and talk because this objection, everything in my mind is telling me not to. Oh, that sky is beautiful too. Everything in my mind is telling me to go over in this grass and just lay down. Wait till the sprinklers come on and just lay down, and then get a ride on the back of a truck or something, or on the top of a hood. So these are the objections. These are the thoughts that are going through my mind. But how to handle those objections is actually work through those. See, we run away from the very things that could help us. See, this is going to make me, this hill is going to make me mentally tough, mentally strong, because that's what it's about. Instead of running from my fears or doubting myself, how about going into it knowing that my legs are hurt? Because like right now, my legs they feel like giving up. But I'm not a quitter. I'm a fighter. I'm going to proceed. And the only way that I go back to the way that I started is if I complete my task or as if the ambulance takes me back. But I'm going to complete my task. We have to be mentally strong. We got to be mentally tough. So in all of these things that we do, there is a stable component that we as individuals have to do. We got to make up in our mind, stop negotiating with ourselves. This hill is non-negotiable. It's gonna hurt going up this hill, but guess what? Just as those negative thoughts are impounded, and we'll press on. We'll walk as we go. So y'all hear me breathing hard. I don't want my muscles to get tight. But I came prepared, so I got my water in my side pocket. So y'all gonna hear me huffing and puffing as we handle this objection. This is how you handle the objection. Go through it. You walk up to it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk up on this hill live, right? And y'all will probably hear me hollering and screaming later. But we're gonna talk some trash to my legs, saying that hey, we got this. We're gonna encourage them and talk some trash to my legs and tell them that we gonna make it. We gonna be all right, as Kendrick Lamar says. We gonna be all right. So we up. We going. We going. It's a mindset thing. So where is your heel? Where is your your mental toughness, your stability? Guys, my legs are burning, but guess what? I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna quit. This is a non-negotiable situation, right? I can't negotiate with my success because guess what? The power company want their money. Mortgage got to be paid. Bills got to be paid. Insurance got to be paid. So I got to put the work in. And guys, when I say my legs don't hurt as bad as it once did, because I'm used to it. We're still not even halfway there. So this here is no joke. I'm in a full lean position and I'm winded. But guess what? We still got about 5 more miles. So we ain't even halfway through. But guess what? I'm overcoming this objection by dealing with it. Some people like to think of things, saying the best way to go through is to actually go through. Go through it. Think about it. Legs hurting. Mind is telling me to quit, but I'm not. I'm not. Don't stop. Don't quit. Don't stop. Don't quit. You got to remind yourself life is a journey. You got a dream that you want to accomplish. You want to open that business up. Open it up. Be prepared. Know that you're going to have a heel, right? Let's make it burn a little bit. We're going to walk backwards, right? Look where we at. We can look back to see where we came from to go where we going, right? It hurts. It hurts so bad. But guess what? In order to have success, you got to go through pain. You got to go through pain to be able to sustain. If everything was easy, if being an entrepreneur and real estate investor and stepping outside from your W-2, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it, right? But everybody's not you. Everybody can't be you, right? So I want to encourage you guys. Keep on going. Don't stop. Don't quit. And this is gonna be on replay in the morning. This is gonna be something for you guys to be inspired by, right? This is what I think you guys should do. Don't stop, don't quit. This is how you handle the objection, right? Check this out, guys. We made it beyond the half point. I turned around, made my legs even burn even worse. So guess what? The next time I go up the hill, my legs are trained now because I just gave my legs a teaser. I made it even worse, right? You got to be mentally tough. So I'll give you this last thing. We're going to be creating a future webinar on how to stay focused, right? A lot of times we lack focus, the mental capacity of focus. How do you stay focused? You stay focused by number one, getting started on that goal. So if you're trying to get started in real estate or business, get started, do some research, right? That's number one. Two, join the program. Join whatever program after you finish doing your research. Three, finish the program at all costs. Look where we are now. It took some work getting up here, but we up here now. We up here now, guys. We up here. Now it's flat surface. So I just did 2 miles or 3 now in this one little community. So I got about 4 or 5 more miles before it's time to get back at it. And when I get back to my final destination, still have some more work to do. Training my brain, training my mind. My body wants to do something totally different from what my mind says. And if y'all are joining in late, we're overcoming objections and how we're overcoming these objections. I'm currently in a 90-day challenge to get to 200 miles within 90 days. And I have an accountability business partner where we're challenging each other to get these miles, right? And so once we get these miles, the winner goes to spoils, right? So with that, guys, I wanted to tell you to make sure you continue to show up for yourselves. You're going to have a hill in life. It's going to be tough and it's going to be difficult. We slow down and we stop and we quit because we know it's going to be hard in life. Life is going to be hard. But what you guys need to do is be consistent. Successful people work by using numbers. Keep on showing up. 5 minutes a day, you can take the time out to do something. And then you add time bit by bit. So remember the message you want to have, that focus, right? So let's break down that focus. You're trying to get in business, trying to get in real estate. You're trying to get healthy, right? So what you do is you get started in doing your research. Once you're good at doing your research, 2, join the program. 3, finish the program. because it's going to lie between step two and step three. What you do in between, whatever you do in between, remain consistent and persistent. All right, guys. Just wanted to give you guys some social proof to let you guys know that it's gonna be difficult out here, but sometimes you just gotta persist and be consistent. All right. So if you don't show up for yourself, who will? So we did a live living and breathing exercise of an obstacle that was a huge hill for me. I didn't let it intimidate me. I didn't let it stop me from my goal or what I was trying to do. I just did it. I didn't have time to think about, man, my legs gonna be hurting, my knees gonna be hurting, I'm hungry. Nope. I made the agreement with myself is that I'm going to complete the assignment. This is non-negotiable. I'm not negotiating with this. We're getting 6 miles or more today. That's non-negotiable, right? So stop negotiating with yourselves. That's how you overcome any objections. Deal with it, right? So with that, guys, we'll end. And I appreciate you all for joining me. And in the chat, if you're watching the replay, let me know where you guys are watching from. Comment below what objections have you overcame in your life, and let that be an inspiration for others. All right, guys, we're about to end the live, and I appreciate y'all for tuning in. All right, got to get back to work. Remember, don't stop, don't quit.